Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bogey King. We're glad you're here today. Today we have a special video for you. It's a course vlog with a twist. So today, going to play 3 holes here at Links at St. Anne, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to do unlimited mulligans. What can I shoot with unlimited mulligans? If you're watching this tomorrow, October 17th is National Mulligan Day, National Do-Over Day. We all know several times in golf, and I'm sure in life, we could use a mulligan. So today, I'm gonna play these 3 holes. Hopefully I don't need too many mulligans. We're gonna see what can I shoot if I have unlimited mulligans, and we're just gonna have some fun. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like. It goes a long way to help the channel. Hit that bell to get notified. We got new videos every week at 11 a.m. Here at Bogey King Golf, we seek to inspire, to educate, have fun, and do product reviews. So today is just a golf vlog and some fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, hopefully, some low mulligan golf. Now I'm on number 6, it's a par 4. I actually need to get my watch set up here. Usually this plays, I think like 360, 390. The tee boxes are back a little bit, so once this comes up, I'll give you the exact numbers here. It has a nice opening on the right-hand side here, so if you tend to be a slicer, you can typically, get some recovery here. All right, so as I mentioned, we're on number 6, it's a par 4. I'm going to try my best not to hit the tractor guy. But again, we are unlimited mulligans today, so let's hope we don't need a bunch, but we're gonna see what we can do. All right, that is a pretty good first poke on the left-hand side there. All right, so my first shot was actually pretty good. I did not need to take a mulligan, so I am just inside of the 150 here on number 6. As you can see up here, there's the flag. According to my Garmin S62, I'm about 145 out. So I'm going to go with my 7-iron. I got a little bit of wind, but nothing too crazy. Now, something that's important to know, I haven't had a ton of warm-up time out here, so so that wasn't terrible, but because this is an unlimited mulligan challenge, I'm going to drop a ball and I'm going to take a mulligan and I'm going to see if I can hit a better second shot. That was definitely better. We're going to go ahead, we'll play that second shot. So 2 strokes, 1 mulligan so far. So if you're looking here, my first shot is right over here. Not too bad, honestly. Well, not too bad, but the second shot is up here. I believe it's tucked in right here. So all in all, I am not in a bad spot, but I think I might actually play both. Sorry if the tractor's kind of noisy in the background there. Out here doing some morning work. So I'm going to grab my 60 degree and we're gonna play both and see which one ends up in the better place. All right, so there's my chip shot. That's the first. So right now, on in 3. That was pretty good too, actually. So I've got 2 solid attempts at par. right, so if you count, let's see, if we count the one with the bogey, or they're both technically bogeys. So the mulligan here didn't actually give any advantage. Lots of distractions right now, that's for sure. All right, so we're gonna regroup here. We're gonna change strategy a little bit. So I was hoping to play number 6, 7, and 8 here at lengths. Those are some of my favorite holes here. It's kind of my favorite stretch. You have a nice par 4 that's open. You have a pretty long par 4 that has, you know, just kind of, it's a nice challenge. And then the par 3, number 8, is a cool par 3 with water on the right-hand side. But there was a group behind me that was playing actually pretty fast. So they caught up and I didn't want to slow them down. So I jumped over to number 1. There's nobody out here on the box, so I'll have some time to play properly. So on that last one, shot, let's see, so it was 1 off the tee, 2, 3. So I shot bogey in both instances. So, you know, not terrible. I probably could have taken another mulligan if I wanted to, but given that there were folks behind me, I decided not to. So we're gonna set up here for our tee shot, and then we're gonna, again, continue this challenge, and we're gonna play number 1, and we're gonna play number 2, which is another par 3. So in essence, it's similar. We're gonna do par 4, par 4, par 3. Just a little bit of difference because of, you know, the folks being out there. All right, so that first shot was not bad, but it was off to the right. I'm gonna go ahead and take a mulligan here. I'm gonna do my second shot and try to get it more center of the fairway. All right, that one was much better. Still pushed it to the right a little bit, but in a more playable position. Let's go find it, and we'll hit from there. Okay, so my first shot was lost somewhere up there, which is fine. My second shot is here. I am roughly 240 yards. What was a 240 yard drive? Not in a bad position, actually. I got a good bounce. I have about 134 to go to get to the flag over there. So I'm gonna hit a nice little 8-iron here and see if we can get up on the green. That was really well struck. And I am on the green. So on the green in 2, thanks to my mulligan off the tee. Let's go up and check out our birdie putt. So there's where I landed over here and it rolled to the back of the green. I still have a pretty decent putt ahead of me, but I think what I'm looking at in this challenge is more, or not really challenge in this kind of, you know, limited mulligan vlog, is really thinking about, like, that's a great shot for me. Anytime I can be on the green in 2, I'm really happy with that. If I'm on the green in 3, you know, it's not bad. But ultimately, the idea is to improve. So sometimes when you'd have these practice rounds, or these times when you're out on the course and you're playing with friends and there's nobody behind you, I don't think it's terrible to take a second shot or take a drop, because you can work on it. But I say that only when there's nobody else out here, because we don't want to be that guy that is trying to play and disrupt the other folks. So, didn't like that putt. We're gonna take a mulligan. Much better. Didn't break like I hoped it would, but this should be a tap in for par. There we go. So after 2, we are just +1. We've taken 3 mulligans to get here, and I don't think they were terrible mulligans. So let's go play number 2, which is a par 3, and see if we can keep the decent golf up. All right, so we're now on number 2 here at Links. It is a par 3. The tee box is back a little bit. I was playing 166 to the middle of the green over water. So I'm going to go conservative with my 5-iron and see if I can, you know, poke her over. I pushed that to the right, but it's decently safe. But we're gonna take a mulligan. We're gonna go one more right at the pin and see if we can get any closer and put ourselves in a position for a birdie putt. All right, so I like that second shot much better. We're gonna play that. That was center of the green. Let's go find it and hopefully get ourselves a birdie putt. So coming up, here is my first shot. It's not terrible, but I have to chip pretty far. But if you see over there, there's my second shot right by the flag. So we're gonna pick this one up. We're gonna come out here, we're gonna putt this guy, because this guy is in a position for a birdie. So let's hopefully hit this in real quick and we'll wrap this up. We're gonna mark this actually in case we need a mulligan attempt, which I hope we don't. Whew. All right, well, we're gonna take a mulligan. We're gonna bring this back. We're gonna try that again. I know I need to come a little bit more to the right now. And there we go. Birdie. All right, so we played number 6, we bogeyed that. We played number 1, and we parred that. And then we played number 2, and we birdied that. So now, I'm gonna do a bonus hole. I know I said I was gonna do 3, but I'm gonna do the 4th hole, number 17. This is a par 5. We're going to, again, continue the mulligan challenge, or the mulligan round, and we're going to see what I can shoot, given unlimited mulligans. So this is number 17 here at Links at St. Anne's. It's par 5. It's playing 498, about 500 from where I'm at right now. So this is definitely a big par 5. One of my favorite holes here, and you know, provides a really good challenge. Got to hit your first tee shot in a really good place to set yourself up for hopefully a second attempt over the water. That was actually pretty good. Let's see where that lands. Okay, I'm good with that tee shot. Should put us in the position to at least get close with our second shot. So let's go find it and hit from there. Here's my shot. Let's see. It was only 210, so not a great drive. I still have 258 to go, so I think what I want to do is I want to take the layup approach. I want to try to go left here, put myself in a position to get over there in 3, hopefully on the green. Again, this is the Unlimited Mulligan Challenge. I'm not trying to be selfish, right? I'm not trying to take a mulligan for every shot. If it's close enough or it's in play, then I'm going to play it. Maybe I should have set those parameters before we started, but essentially the way I'm doing it is, if it's in play, I want to play it. If it's out of play or it's terrible, I'll take a mulligan. But in this instance, I think it's decent. I can hit my 3-iron and I'm going to try and poke it again to the left of the water. All right, I did exactly what I wanted to do. I got a little more ground, but that follow through helped. So let's see what the watch says. Maybe a little bit lighter than I expected. It's about 160, which puts me about 119 away from the flag. And for me, that's pitching wedge territory. So I just cleaned my club with my caddy clean. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description below. It's a great product made by a group called Golf. and you gotta play with clean clubs. Oh. So I'm gonna be honest, I topped that, but it really ran to the front of the green about where I want to be. But I'm going to take a mulligan, I'm gonna drop another ball here, I'm gonna try again and see if I can get a better shot. We're gonna try another mulligan here. That one I pushed off to the right, maybe a little bit too much. I'm gonna move up in my stance a little, move the ball back in my stance. All right, so we're gonna take that one. So we're almost on in 3 after taking 2 mulligans on that hole. So as we get up here, I'll show you my first shot, and I'll show you my third shot, and you can tell me which one you'd rather take. If this was not a mulligan, video, I would just play my first shot, because honestly, even though I topped it, it really wasn't all that bad. So if you can come up here, you can see. So there's my third shot there. My first shot's actually closer considering that I topped it. It's actually not terrible. So from these positions, my second shot is somewhere off over there. I'm not even gonna worry about it. This is what it is. Donate the ball to the golf ball gods. I always say, you donate some, hopefully you get some back. I do think from a position of closeness in terms of the flag is actually back. I was wrong. So I'm gonna go with the third shot here, my mulligan third shot. We're going to putt this one up there. Okay, so that shot actually wasn't terrible. I'm probably now 15 feet, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a mulligan here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get myself closer to the flag so I can be set up for a par putt on this par 5. This will be my 4th shot. And I hit that way too long. I'm gonna grab another ball. Okay, so I got one too short, I got one too long. Let's see if my next one can get a little bit closer. That one feels good. Slow down a little bit, ball. That was not bad, still a little long. We're gonna go one more. Again, this is the Unlimited Mulligan video, so we're gonna give ourselves one more mulligan. And this time we're gonna see if we can dial it in even closer. Not bad. This is the mulligan video. So as we come up here, I've had 4 Texas wedges, all of varying distances and closeness. So the first shot here, would say I'm 15 feet away. That one I'm within 10 feet, and then those two are not terrible, but a little too long. So we're gonna go with my 4th shot here, which again, this is technically our 4th here. Look at that. I just needed one putt. That's pretty sweet. All right, everyone, that does it for our mulligan course vlog. Unlimited mulligans over 4 holes. I ended up +1. You might say, well, you could have ended up lower, and I probably could have, but I decided to be a little more conservative. That first hole, we bogeyed, but after that we had 2 bogeys, we had a birdie. So not terrible, +1 is good golf, and so happy with that. I had a lot of fun, and obviously, you know, National Mulligan Day is applicable to golf, but it's applicable to multiple things. So never too late to try again, never too late to take a mulligan and start over. That applies to life and golf. So that is the Bogey King inspirational words for the day. It's never too late to try again, never too late to start over and do it again. So we appreciate you being here for today's video. We hope you had fun. I'm going to close it out with one more hole, no mulligans, just straight up golf. See how well I can do. Again, if you're new here, hit subscribe, hit that like, it goes a long way to help the channel. We're gonna get ready into a giveaway here soon, so you're gonna need to be subscribed. Hit us up on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and you know it, we're out there. So again, we're grateful to have you all as a part of the Bogey King family. And as we say every week, you can still have fun even when you're playing +1. So until next week, hope you get out and play some golf. Here we go, one more hole.